Good morning, you guys. Today is the day that we are going to take day-old larvae, graft them, put them in our cell razor bar from yesterday's video about our day before queen rearing setup, and we are going to put that cell razor bar in our starter colony to draw out queen cells. That is the theory. Let's hope it happens. And while you're here, make sure you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's going to be all about my queen rearing journey, do's, don'ts, things that worked, things that didn't. By the way, this is my very first year queen rearing, so I am very much a novice. And if you are too, come along for the journey and we'll do it together. So I'm going to take our frame of one-day-old larvae out of this colony here because they are our mildest mannered bees, so those are the ones I definitely want to breed from. I'm looking for one-day-old larva, which is an egg that is in its 4th day. So it's an egg for 3 days, one-day-old larva. These eggs were laid on Friday. So we found a frame on this side that has got eggs in it. So we're just going to take the bees off. We're just going to rub the bees off into the colony, make sure we don't take the queen or disrupt her in the process, and then we'll take this down to our other apiary to use for grafting. So we've put a damp tea towel over the frame, and that stops any other bees going near it now that we've scraped them all off, and it also helps to maintain the moisture levels while we are grafting. What we're going to do now is go down to Bee Island, to the hive that we put the cell razor bar in yesterday. We're going to take that out and we're going to graft some larvae. This is the pheromone blocker board, which is the second part of a cloak board. We've got the queen excluder part in at the moment, and we're going to put this pheromone board in now to block the queen's pheromone, because we are queen rearing in a queen right colony. What that means is, at the moment this colony is queen right, that means it's got a queen. So we're going to put this board in here, and that blocks the pheromone from the bottom box where the queen is to the top box. So this colony at the top will be queenless for a very short period of time. Okay, so we've moved the entrance back around to the front. There's a colony in here they're not going anywhere. They're not going to go anywhere for the next 48 hours because this cloak board is in and the pheromone board is in, so they can't go anywhere. They have no exit. So all they're going to be doing is looking at our grafts and thinking, we're bored, let's draw some queen cells. The colony below where the queen lives, well, they can come and go as they please. Their entrance is now around here, so any foraging bees that are out will come back in and go through this entrance. The thing we're going to do is get the cell razor bar that we put in this top box yesterday. So this is the bar. This is called a cell razor bar, so we're going to graft our eggs into these cups. We're actually missing one cup. They must have taken that out, or I've dropped it, you know. So here's our starter colony. I'm going to be grafting from this swing, and look, there's a beautiful swan who's going to be keeping me company. And I'm going to be using the Chinese grafting tool. So I'm going to hold this upside down. I run the back of the Chinese grafting tool down the side of the cell to the bend in the larva and then pull back up. It's very hard to see, but it's a very small, very small larva with a little bit of royal jelly. That's what you want. And then you just press the button on the top of the grafting tool and you plop it into the cup. Do you see? Okay, so I have got 20 grafts in these cups. I don't know if you can see them. That might be a bad angle. But I've grafted 20 day-old larvae. Some of them might be a tiny bit too big. But you know, it's our first go, so we'll see what happens. Right, let's go across and see Dad. Okay, so we're going to put this cell razor bar in and give it to all of those lovely nurse bees here up top. And today is Monday, so by Saturday, if we've got queen cells, they will be capped. It actually worked out really well. I'm super proud. We will check here again on Wednesday in 48 hours to see whether they've drawn any queen cells. Hopefully they have. At that point we will take the pheromone board, the pheromone blocker board out and return the colony to its queen, the top box to its queen right status. Okay, so my next video will be our check on Wednesday after 48 hours to see whether they've drawn down any queen cells. So make sure you like and subscribe and watch my next video.